Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Ghost Trick. We're starting off pretty much right where we left off at, where the game let me make a save right there. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected. All except for one thing. Oh gosh, is Lynn dead? Again? No, Lynn, hang in there, baby! It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, I can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each other to our own profession, shall we? Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Are we gonna have to save Lynn again? It definitely seems like that. Oh boy, is that gonna be part of the puzzle, is getting the key out of here? It definitely seems very puzzle-ish right there, doesn't it? I don't think the doctor's gonna be able to help now. Doc, what took you so long? Stop dragging your feet! Who are you to shout at me? Now, let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. So, what can we do, I wonder? You can turn the lamp on. Not exactly helpful. What do they have to say? How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. I'm afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. Lynn, how could I let this happen to you? Shed some light on the situation? Let's see. Examine notebook. Now that we have the light on it, what's up with this blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up? Guess we can only go down. And of course we can try to save Lynn again. Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everyone seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yeah, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. I'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't I? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There you go. There. Now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. You mean like people doing ghost tricks? Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? I'm almost positive. Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably 'cause I'm dead. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. What about me? I'm looking for the answers to the question, who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil. Your name is Cecil, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yeah, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? 'Cause I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way! That was a little bit less than helpful. What about Lynn's death? So I died, huh? Yeah, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid. The shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight about ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Well, obviously not. Why would she remember? To her, it probably never even existed. You do? Okay. I guess she wasn't conscious. Maybe something got through? I think I do remember something like that happening vaguely. Yes, I did get shot. By a blue man dressed in all black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. But we did talk about how the dog seemed to be able to remember stuff. Anyway, so I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. I guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah. You're probably right. Looks like she pretty much recovered already. Alright, well, two strangers? You don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo. By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was gonna ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You've gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me? Before tomorrow morning. Who I am and why I was killed. I'm really sorry. But I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now. But I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. That probably has nothing to do with us, I'm sure. I think maybe that might be the reason why I was killed. But I still want to solve the case, in spite of all of that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? I suppose we are. Let's go! Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. But she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Now, don't mind me. Just hiding books. Detective, is everything okay? I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? 1 chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I still want my chicken dinner. Can you imagine how rude that would be? You call someone and you're like, hey, can we have a chicken dinner? You'd be like, sure, where do you want that delivered? And then they just hang up. I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Oh, yep, he's coming. Oh, there he is. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. Nice work. Now, do me a little favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby. Before, tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now. And I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanela, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Well, at the very least, we could probably move her out of the way, maybe. Alright, so let's see what we gotta say first. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. And I know the telephone number to the... Oh, so this is gonna get complicated. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Okay, that's an interesting idea. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Well, I didn't mean for all of this dialogue to play through again. Okay, can I please do things again? Do we have to have this whole dialogue thing play out? Okay. So there's a motor. Where does this go? Where the heck are we? The motor doesn't seem to be able to do anything. What about moving the stepladder? Whoa! Go stepladders! Hey, don't scare me like that. You could shorten my life. Poor little me. Your life is already over, actually. You don't have to rub it in. Oh well. Gonna ignore that, it's kind of weird. Okay, what about the photos? I don't want a chicken dinner. I want to investigate photos. Please. These pictures are old. What are they? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch. This lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Okay. What about the microscope? What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you say I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Are we talking about a microscope? Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is. But it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Okay. Spooky! Don't mind me, just spooky ladder. Examine the notebook. What's up with this? Oh, we can't read it? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic. Who were you calling anyway? It was personal business. Okay. Well, we could get back to the phone at least. If that was somewhat helpful, maybe. Alright, so that's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. What? Apparently in this 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use the phone lines whenever we want. Well, that's inconvenient. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal. What does he have to say? He ordered me here to stand guard over this rookie detective Lynn. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. Alright, so did you hear what the officer just said? Yeah, strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So, if the police officer sees anything suspicious, the state of affairs might change. Okay, like spooky desk lamps? Well, that wasn't spooky enough. Spooky desk lamps! That looks suspicious, alright. I bet it's her doing. That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. That sure was suspicious. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Maybe I should have thought about this a little better. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Oh, don't mind me. I have a rotary telephone over here. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to. And I noticed something suspicious. The desk lamp moved all by itself, then it turned on. But that wasn't suspicious as the notebook. You did? So, Inspector Cavanello was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner. And in a very conspicuous place, even though I didn't notice it until the spooky ghost lamp came on. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see, come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything. Spooky ghost notebook. Hey, look at that, the phone line's glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Go there, stay here. Let's go there. My guess is they don't want you running all over the place when you're supposed to be solving a trick. Ghost thingy. I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa. Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray. You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few of the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on in, hop in. Well, I guess I'll go investigate. Carry on, boys. Somewhat, not by a ton. That horrible hitman is after me. That's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on this idea of getting shot again. Let's see what we can do. The umbrella, traffic cone, traffic sign, door, back to me, the bag, up to Ray, and the folding cot. Nobody mind the folding cot. Okay, we're gonna have to do this flag trick again, I think. Or is there any other way we can possibly get up here? Nah, that doesn't work. And turn on the fan again. Look at him walk up the stairs. Don't be spooked or anything. I'm surprised that this trick is working yet again. Alright, what is this, some kind of lamp? Or searchlight? Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at each other? There's a gleam in her eyes that's absolutely blinding. Well, we can't go anywhere from here, so let's do spooky stuff. Woo, spooky ghost tricks. Yeah, we literally cannot leave from here, so I'm assuming we just have to, like, flash him when he comes by or something. Uh-oh. I think I may have missed my opportunity right there. That's not good. Look, there he is! Way up there, the horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tango, but I guess that doesn't matter. Come on, let's go grind him into pieces! I wish you wouldn't use such violent expressions. Besides, I don't see any cores that'll get us over there. I think we might have missed our chance already. Timing is everything. He went a little bit faster than I planned on, honestly. So yeah, he's gonna end up shooting. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's go back. Guess I better rewind the clock and see if I can try that again. So yeah, I think we're gonna end about here today. I think it is something to do with flashing the guy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press it, I guess. I think it has something to do with flashing the guy as he passes by, maybe? That would be my best guess. Or no, actually, I bet the bike has a core in it, doesn't it? So I have to trick into the bike. That's probably it, yeah. Anyway, we'll start from more or less about there next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!